This is the one and Gambler representatives of Brutal Impact. You'll hear from the Riddler later on in this promo, but there's some stuff we have to talk about. First off, Tripod, you little bitch. How dare you just DQ against the Gambler, showing how tough he is, and then you have to bring out your little buddy Caw to try to do more damage, and you had Horny Mask and Ass Clown attack me and the Riddler, so we couldn't come down there and help Gambler, because believe me, Gambler, if those two hadn't attacked us, we would have been there like that. What else did you want to say about those four, Gambler?
Well, I'm still feeling the effects of the attack that the Tripod did. First he hits me with some kind of a stick, and then he brings out his buddy Caw, and then they double team me, and then they do that double penetration all over, and then they just keep on attacking and attacking, and then if that wasn't enough, then Canero of all people comes out, and I don't know where he came from or what his problem is with me, but he picks me up by the throat and throws me out of the ring, messing up my back, and then the XD comes out, they attack, and then all of a sudden, I'm stuck in like some kind of a Boston Crab move, and then the XD attacked me for no good reason, and I don't know what's all going on, but believe me, if I had been 100%, my back hadn't been jarred by being thrown out of that ring, I would have helped kick I would have kicked XD's ass too.
Rugged Rebel, Britt Wigger. You made 3 enemies that night. Me, Riddler, and the Gambler. See, Rebel, do you remember this? Do you remember this? Because everyone else in the DUI better remember what this is. This is the Rebel Stick. It's back. And you want to know why it's back, Rugged Rebel? Very simple. Actually, it's back to kick your ass. Because you see, we aren't going to stop Rugged Rebel, Tripod, Caw, Horny Mask, and Ass Clown until we're satisfied that you're all beaten down. And so we can take the tag team titles, the unified title, and if we so choose, the Imperial Crown Championship, the very first belt that I held in the DUI. I was the very first champion to any of those who want to be Imperial Crown Champion. Remember, I was the very first. You got a high standard to go if you want to be the Imperial Crown Champion.
And Canero, what about him? I mean, I think that maybe Canero needs a challenge from a Brutal Impact member for what he did. Because he just came out and attacked me for no reason. I don't take that lightly. So I would like a shot. I would like to propose to management, and with your approval and Brutal Impact's approval, to challenge Canero for his ICC title championship.
Go for it. And while we're on management, there's one person I gotta talk about. And that person is the man who claims he's injured. The man who says he had a headache during commentary. BDS. OBDS. Why don't you come out and fight us? Are you scared of the 3 of us? Because if you are, good, you should be. Brutal Impact is going to be feared among DUI, injection, and other groups because we are sick and tired of people overlooking us just because we go against the fool. We go against DUI injection, unlike others that stay in there because they don't know what's better in the DUI. because of Game and Dogs and you, BDS, brainwashing, saying the only way to prosper is the job, and the only way we're gonna reach the promised land is if we all do the job. Bullshit.
And while we're on it, let me just say one thing about Mr. Tripod. He said that now he gets his glorified rematch with me under his stipulations. Well, Tripod, you can take any stipulation that you have and shove it up your ass, because it's not going to make a damn bit of difference, because one way or another, I am going to get revenge on you, and I don't care if I get disqualified, I don't care if I get suspended for what I do to you, because Tripod, you brought this on yourself. This is the payback that's going to come in our rematch, and maybe I'll bring my friends at Brutal Impact after the match, and we'll get the beat down on you, because that's what you have coming to you.
All of you have started a war with Brutal Impact that you never wanted. Believe me when I say this, that myself, the Gambler, and the Riddler.
Ooh, yeah, dig it. This is, once again, the Riddler coming at ya with, some words of wisdom. And let me get right to the meat of it. Let me get it, ooh, yeah, snapping into a Slim Jim. After speaking with the Gambler and the One, yeah, we, started to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And, it just seems that Horny Mask and Mr. Ass Clown decided to put their noses where it didn't belong. Yes, they did. But I'm going to keep it very short. I'm going to keep it very simple. Tripod, you will get yours at the hands of Brutal Impact. Ass Clown and Horny Mask. Ooh, yeah, you will get yours too at the hands of Brutal Impact. But, we kind of figured that the mastermind behind this whole thing is those three letters. BDS. So whether it's BDS, whether it's Tripod, whether it's Caw, whether it's Horny Mask, and whether it's Ass Clown, ooh, yeah. You will fall to the hands of Brutal Impact. 3-on-3. We will, get the job done. Ooh, yeah, dig it.
We'll get our revenge. We will. Our D&DR get the DUI World Tag Team titles and this unified title match. One of us, whether it be myself, the Gambler, or the Riddler, are gonna win the DUI Unified Championship. And I'm really hoping that if I make it to the finals, or if Gambler makes it to the finals, or Riddler makes it to the finals, RD, either you or someone that we really hate right now in the DUI is in there with one of us, so we can give you the proper beatdown of Brutal Impact. So, to everyone that we talked about, the XD, Tripod, Ass Clown, Horny Mask, and Caw, RD, DR, and you, especially BDS, we got 2 words for ya. Be ready for the impact that is the DUI and the Brutal Impact of the One, Riddler, Gambler, and Charade. That's all for now.
Stay tuned
For the impact.